But with regards to DeSci Nigeria, alongside the funding that you're giving to help support these young researchers, which again I want to double click and say that is fantastic. Have you guys, or is there also a component that kind of broadens their knowledge of DeSci in and of itself, or at least provides them with certain toolings or orients them towards certain communities that can help further enhance their research endeavors?
Yeah, that's something we also established right on the get-go, that this is more than we are only a small part of the larger ecosystem and we are willing to introduce them. But the thing is, or a little bit of friction there is that Web3 decentralization is still very, very nascent and very early in this Nigeria. I mean, we're doing fantastic, fantastic compared to maybe say, or in adoption rate, right? Nigeria is spearheading it in Africa, right? But it's still compared to the number of, the population, the number of people available, it's still very, very minute. So what we're doing is we're gradually introducing the tools, the communities that can help further their research findings and their project, and people that they can collaborate with, right, based on their discipline and then their course of interest. So we made that clear on the get-go, and we're slowly watching how things evolve and how things f- go further from just their after their project. Because one of the other big inspirations that led into this is that most of these students, like I said initially, they are under resourced and underfunded, right? The incentive is not there. So after the project, nothing happens, right? They just, submit it to their universities and then it just stays there, right? Nobody even knows about it, right? So, but this is a way to take that further and to apply it into real world so that it doesn't just end with, collecting the degree or the certificate from the school and then leaving it there. So yeah, we're introducing them to the tooling, and there was a tool, an open access tool that SciOp community also developed. It's called the Scientific Search Engine that we've recently introduced. So basically, you need to have some SciOp tokens, like 1,000 SciOp tokens, to be able to access, pro features and premium features. So we put out a call that we were giving 10 researchers 1,000 tokens each. And a few of them reached out. We're asking them, okay, do you know about Web3? Do you know how to create the Solana wallet? Do you know how to do this and that? So looking for ways to incorporate that and, bring them also on chain, but to make sure that it is done appropriately so that they don't just lose what's it called? People are still very, very skeptical about crypto and yeah, decentralization, meme coin, all of those things. So yeah, just slowly just watching it testing things out, right? And then slowly watching how it evolves.